You're not gonna believe this. Look at this. Hey everybody, as you can see, we are not at the off-grid cabin today. We are at the River House, so welcome to the River House. So the reason you are here today I have a special little project in store for us. I've been watching some gold panning YouTube videos about people who pan gold in the Midwest. And Minnesota is a state that is known for not having any gold. But the reality is that the glaciers, as they proceeded south from Canada, did pick up some gold-bearing ore and crushed it and tumbled it into little fine flower-sized particles of gold and deposited it throughout the Midwest in the Minnesota Lake Superior region. So although there is gold in Minnesota, it's such a minuscule amount that you would never really make any money by panning it. But some people do pan it as a hobby. So just recently I stumbled across a YouTube video made by the creator Glacial Gold Hunter. But my river house property is located on the Otter Tail River. And I do have a little bit of a gravel bar along my property. So I thought it might be fun to do a little bit of panning just to see if we could find any gold in the Otter Tail River in Minnesota. So let's give it a shot. Old River Dog says he'd rather swim than pan for gold, but I'm sure he'll come along anyway. So the Otter Tail River is known for being a fairly shallow river, but it just so happens that the area that my property borders is an area that the power company at one point, many years ago, came through and dredged out the bottom to make it deeper so that it would carry a higher volume of water to be used for cooling their coal-fired power plant. But let's give it a few shovelfuls and just see if we can find any black sand or any specks. And old River Dog, he's looking for rock toys. That's what he likes to do, dig rocks out of the bank and drop them in the yard, so we hit them with the mower. Now here's an area here with some bigger stones, so let's dig around those just to see if any gold got trapped behind them. Oh. River Dog, you got a big old rock in your mouth. Well, you're gonna break your teeth, goofer. And by the way, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've panned a couple times in my life, but I really don't know what I'm doing exactly, so I'm sure I could be doing a better job at this. All right. Let's see if we got any black sand. Of course, I can't see if we have any black sand because I have a black pan. Now the black pan makes it easier to see the yellow gold specks. It makes it pretty impossible to see the black sand. I think I need my glasses. What do you got in your mouth now? You got a clamshell in your mouth. Hey, goofer, what do you got? Well, I don't see any gold, do you? I don't even see any black sand. This is mostly just sand. I don't think that's what I want. I don't see anything. All right. Well, we might not have found any gold, except in the trees. What a beautiful day to be out in the river. Pretty gravelly in here though. Maybe we should take one more scoop. Well, in this scoop we've got some clay. And I don't know much about looking for gold, but the glacial gold hunter says gold can stick to clay sometimes, so maybe we'll do better on this pan. Yikes, don't shake on me. I wish I was better at panning. Well, maybe there's no gold in the Ottertail River. Or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. But I have an idea of where I have a very high probability of being able to find some gold. Let's go check out a different spot. Wanted to check on my grapes before we go up. We'll come back with a basket and a knife. Got a few of them in there. The hornets are going crazy for them right now. Oh, so sweet. Oh my gosh, those are so good. We got some champagnes. We got some whites, greens. We can steal a couple out of here though. We're definitely going to have to get a basket. But I'm going to take a few for the road. Because they are really good. So not this August, but the August before, we did a family vacation to Alaska. And one of the places that I went was the Gold Daughters Gold Panning. And you went there, you paid your money, and they gave you a bag of pay dirt, and then you went out to these troughs and you panned your pay dirt to see if you found any specks of gold. But the unique thing about Gold Daughters is they also had a big pile that they dumped from a local gold mine. And you paid for your bag, but you could pan as much as you wanted out of this load of dirt that was on the ground. And my son Hunter and I, actually, we did find some gold out of that dirt pile that they trucked in from the local gold mine. In fact, we were finding enough gold specks that we never even got to our pay dirt. So here we are, over a year later. So today we're going to pan some Alaska pay dirt. I'm not really sure how to do this exactly, but we're going to just kind of wing it. I'm going to use this plastic tote as kind of my panning trough. That way I can double check to make sure I'm not losing any gold. I can go back and repan it if I want. Nope, I don't see any gold in there. I don't have high hopes. I'm hoping for a speck or two, but I don't have high hopes for a nugget. But let's pan this out and see if we have any Alaskan gold. Not really sure how to do this, but we're going to kind of wing it. You're not going to believe this. Look at this. I'm not good enough to... I don't know how to get it down from here. That is a rich pan. Look at all that gold. Look at that gold. You see it? That is all gold. Nice. Very nice. You know what the problem is though? I don't have my snuffer bottle. But I do have a lifetime vial of gold that I've got from other places. So let me go in and grab my lifetime vial of gold and we'll try to see if we can't pick some of that out of there. Now in this vial right here is my lifetime find of gold. And this gold came from South Dakota and from Alaska from the dirt piles that we were panning at Gold Daughters. So let's see if we can't get these pickers and get them transferred to this bottle. So the way to do this is to hit that surface tension with their finger. And the gold will just drop right in there. I think I might have just dropped a piece. It should be doing. Oh no, there it is on the side of the. Okay, I think we've got the big chunks, but I am kind of tempted. Now I'm wondering how much gold we left behind. So I'm tempted to start this process. Oh, see, look at that. Look at what we missed over here. That one, probably one of the bigger pieces. A couple pieces we've missed. I don't know how Glacial Gold Hunter can pan down to those little specks of flour gold when I can't even pan out these bigger flakes. Look at that. That was a picker. Picked it up with my fingers. Let's get that in the vial. Okay, I don't see any more in the pan. Okay, I feel like I've gone through that pretty good. So we're going to get rid of that. But I am a little worried that maybe I missed some of this. Okay, so like I said, my son Hunter and I, we both did the gold panning. So we each brought back our bag of pay dirt, and we found a few specks in the dirt pile that we were panning, but we didn't obviously hit any big zingers. So we really weren't that excited about the pay dirt. So Hunter, when we got back, Hunter's like, "Oh, you can just have my pay dirt." Well, Hunter, if you're watching this video, this is your bag of gold. Whatever I find, you get to keep. There we go, look at that. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Hunter, here's your gold. 12, 13, 14 specks of gold. 14 flakes of gold. So let's add it. So let's add it to the lifetime supply of free gold. As soon as it breaks the surface tension of the water, it should drop right in there. I need a snuffer. I need a little gold snuffer. There you have it. We added it to the lifetime supply of gold. I'm going to repan this tote full of dirt and see if I missed anything, and then we're going to call this video a wrap. So thanks for joining us. Check out Glacial Gold Hunter's channel if you're interested in finding gold in the state of Minnesota. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We will see you soon.